question today from Marshall. Hi Marshall, thank you for submitting a question and thank you for visiting the site. I want to put that out there to begin with. And the question is, it's a little involved, from your personal and psychological perspective. Just so for those of you who don't know, I have 2 degrees in psychology. I'm not a licensed therapist, but I do have a psychology background. What do you think will happen to my niece as she gets older? Her parents nitpick and criticize her every move, and she's only 8. What do you think the end result will be? Well, personally, I have a lot of experience with being nitpicked at. I have friends that nitpick at every little thing I do, and needless to say, it doesn't make me feel very good, and the end result with that is I just don't feel comfortable around them, and when I'm around them, it's kind of a stressful situation because I'm sitting there thinking about what I'm saying and what I'm doing and trying not to get on people's nerves or trying not to do those things that they're going to nitpick at, and it's just not a good look. Professionally, from my psychological understanding of child development and what criticism can do to a child, or lots of criticism, particularly if it's not constructive, one of 2 things can happen, and this is not to say that this is definite and this is definitely going to happen to your niece. But one of 2 things can happen. She can either grow older and just completely rebel to try to break free of all the expectations and everything that her parents say, or she'll try to conform to those expectations to the point of being a perfectionist who's afraid of failure. And neither one of those outcomes are that great. That being said, I would highly suggest that you talk to your sibling about how they address their child and just easing up off of her a little bit and giving her a little bit of breathing room and just kind of letting her develop her own personality, and make sure that those criticisms are constructive and helpful and not just little small minute details that really aren't going to matter in the long run. Hope that helps.